Well, did you know milk is the state beverage of Maryland?
Yeah, and because of that, Marty, he is at a local dairy farm with some cows and a fresh gallon of milk. So, Marty, good morning to you.
Fresh cold gallon of milk, but I need to bring you in behind the scenes of what just happened. We were on before, again, Dell and Kate Dallum. That is Mango, the calf at this point. Mango does not like vehicles, and what you didn't see on camera was there was a truck, as I mentioned at the end, getting ready to come behind us. And I'm looking at Belle's eyes. It's like, oh, this could be bad on live TV. So that's why we were struggling with the math, because there was a lot. You didn't see K2 standing right here going, am I right? Am I right? So anyway, so now we can talk. And shout out to Penn State. You are, and a lot of us wish we would be able to say we are. Great place. A dear friend of mine, and WJZ's Jessica Cartalia, who's an anchor in Philly now at our sister station, did the commencement address this weekend at Penn State.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so we did the math. 500 gallons a day times 365 is 182,500 gallons of milk from this farm alone.
Yes, and we're actually a very small farm. We only milk a little over 50 cows, which for this area, even for this area where there are small farms, is really very tiny. But we process all of our own milk here, and we make ice cream and cheese.
Famous ice cream.
And so,
almost as famous as Penn State ice cream.
And so we're lucky enough to be able to sell a lot of it off of the same property.
You're the herd manager. How big's your herd?
We milk about 50 cows, and then we have about 100 other cows between the heifers and calves.
So that's a fairly decent sized herd, I would think, but you're saying this is small.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Very small.
Yeah, on a wholesale market, we could never compete at this size.
Okay, about 30 seconds left. What would be a big farm? How many cows?
There's many farms that milk thousands of cows, and they do.
In Maryland?
No.
Wow.
Well,
No, there may be a couple in Maryland, but not a lot. But yeah, a lot of cows milk 1,000. The quality is just the same as if we milk 50 cows. They still care for them. All exactly the same. It's just the way that they can be profitable in this market.
Got it. We're going to look at the milking process next half hour, but real quick, the name Broom's Bloom. How did that come about?
Well,
people always ask me.
Well, it is an odd name. It comes from the colonial land grant name for this area. Broom's Bloom was owned by John Broom. It was a parcel of land at one time over 1,000 acres. He's the one that named it Broom's Bloom. Our family purchased about 250 of that, and we have kept the name. So,
okay. So
it goes back to the previous generation. He also owned Broom's Island, which is down in southern Maryland. John Broom, yes.
Legacy behind it. An OG name.
Yes, a very
modern term for a revolutionary name.
Exactly.
Hey, listen, we got to throw it back to TV Hill. Coming up next half hour, Mango, baby. You've been good. Coming up next half hour, we're going behind the barn and take a look back to TV Hill.